Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon. This will be a tune in for whatever's relevant, hoping, or not even hoping, but knowing, trusting your higher self connection, your inner being guidance here, present moment of the one mind, and maybe some shares, maybe some Q&A will feel into what's relevant. I'm feeling what's holistically good, not just feeling good. You could eat a sandwich or chocolate ice cream or drink a beer or a whiskey, or Jameson, or smoke a cigarette, or watch pornography, or start flirting or something with ChatGPT or someone on Instagram, whatever it is, or get awkward with the neighbor, whatever it is. Um, the the game of these descriptions of activities aren't that relevant unless symbolically there's meaning behind it. So it always comes back to awareness and what is brought up through attention. I believe review is very helpful on the unpacking process of a spiritual journey. And I mean to say, I mean, if you're on this channel, it's really about, right now, it's more about unfolding practicality and what seems to be challenges. But again, it's reframing. These are tension points of misalignment or connection, whether you're in law of attraction stuff or manifesting or light language, receiving channeling, or you're in a massage therapy program and you want to help, you want to touch, even you want to help animals, you want to help politically or legally in whatever orientation that is. Maybe you have a porn addiction or a cigarette addiction, but the reframement of what that actually means. Because subtly you could think about it. Like I come from a family that's like, don't do it's almost like ingrained. There's a belief and felt sense that certain behaviors or certain attractions, directions are quote unquote bad. And you just say no, as you know, my father being or my grandfather being or uncle being. So it's almost like skewed, right? And even if you're coming in a bilingual or bicultural kind of like alien, it doesn't necessarily have to be like bilingual by race uh, kind of context. It's a mere thing of stickiness, kind of like a powerless feeling of seeing the patterns, but also you still have to adjust, lean in, connect. Um, but noticing the self-talk and even certain compromise or meeting halfway. Certain I like this word gestalt as I'm learning in spiritual psychology when I got my master's of gestalt training, like what's present, like what's the energy gestalts of aspects of yourself. And some of you may be familiar to family systems, family integrated systems, and it's like owning and accepting the parts, certain schizophrenic other aspects that have been owned, accepted, have been kind of like bubbling out. You may think of it as certain aspects of the negative ego thought system or the interface of that, or polarities, but the matching is don't be afraid of it. Really honor your higher self, which is guiding you, right? So that message is always there, pulling us forward. Maybe some light codes. Te waka na uku I waiatana I titi I waiatana. And is notice the default attention. Where does attention go? Is it your own inner dialogue? Is it in the person that you're talking to, engaging to? Is it certain colors? Are you tuning into the voice? Whatever it is. Tiga como ya tanay, giginewa ya tana. 没やったかこうやききねをこねやったな、おこなやったな、いききねはやったね、いききをやわこなやったね、いかあおこやきめやったな、いきててててここ。It's balancing the structure, reintegrating. Certain ancestors or family members, and that itself is successful. Sensations, positions in the body, like certain pins in the field, in your energy field, pinning here, and you could connect here with mine and naturalizing, harmonizing, but also seeing it, letting it bubble. There's this thing I heard about the foam bubble, like when two waves connect or how bubbles form, there's that little boundary, thin layer boundary of a bubble. You call it bubble foam. And it's an interesting phenomenon. Like, how does that even merge? But it happens is something that does happen. Like, you look at dish soap or thought bubbles of you're interacting with someone in your environment or going to the grocery store or driving in the freeway or in the airport or connecting to a bird. So I wouldn't say reimagine everything, but benefit of the doubt is there's so much conditioning we've had in this life and past lives and societal learning, societal conditioning, or even perception. But you still have the power to change your perception. So a lot of times it's not even knowing fully what the perception you want to have, but know that there's another level of switch of understanding, another level of inner smile, inner peace, meta practice of loving kindness, connection. Almost if you think of the game, I wish this is faster. I may not edit, so it's almost like this game called Super Smash Brothers, and there's a character named Nasty, who's like a baseball cap, and it's just psychic energy of moving things with his mind. But it looks like it's from his bat too. But it almost looks like a purple energy of just energy in the sense of physical. You could visually see it, but you're moving it with your mind. So that, in a sense, could be a neural annealing process we actually do have in your brain. If you take the premise that what you see, what your eyes see, is not what's actually reality, right? Like a lot of non-dual states where even in psychedelics or meditative states, you can see that there's a source perception, a witness. But now it's more, I'm talking in more of an active sense of active releasing or active moving the energy. And it's like a blank canvas, but it could feel real, these sensations, organs in the energy body, which also kind of percolate, crystallize into the physical body. So, point being, if it feels right, if it feels like moving my body 1,000 times or working out at the gym doesn't work out, or meditating, sitting in lotus for thousands of hours isn't working, then have some more fun with your body, with your environment, with your interaction, whether it's for work or looking for work or creating a business, doing your passionate projects, etc. There's always some symbol that will allow us to relax and tune in and really merge into what I like to call the soul energy, soul practice, soul of your essence really emerging into the field. And this lingo could be counterproductive, but tuning into the energy of it, again, energy misconstrued, but I think it still is a effective word because the energy of whatever words love, the message, its transmission. So yeah, that's me. If you're open to channeling the light language or releasing limiting beliefs, I do offer one-on-one sessions and group sessions. So I'm really open to less than five, I guess starting for this month, and Happy New Year 2026. So yeah, DM me. You could always apply at randysin.com/apply. And it's really willingness. I'm pretty open to if you're willing and you're kind of resonating to this lingo and my energy, then perfect. If not, there's a lot of great practitioners or even let's say therapists if you need it, or massage people, polarity therapy people that are open to these services. So I hope this message lands well and really appreciate the higher self connection because you wouldn't even connect here if it wasn't for that. So lots of love, lots of extensions of grace and releasing any energy, energetic blockages of fuller, more experience, and all sentient beings. May all sentient beings be happy, releasing any stuck suffering, including anyone in our shared quantum field, ET or animals or plants or insects or humans. And maybe the belief needs to be retrained and reframed, and that's fine too. And change perspective. And looking forward to a new system of living, new system of organization. Maybe it's not new, maybe it's just tuning and remembering, but really, yeah, just feeling that receptivity, receiving of that, the essence of it, essence of who we are, future and here, just mind melding, mind collapsing into the space.